What's up, guys? I decided we were going to play some nostalgic games, and sadly with Fable The Lost Chapters it would not allow me to record it for some reason, so we're just going to go with Fable Anniversary. So let's get into it. Fuck it, we'll go chicken. It's just normal. I remember playing this game so much as a kid. Like, every day after school. I remember playing all of the Fable games. But there may be some things I don't remember, so bear with me. One thing is, the load screens take fucking forever.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Which is like 4 gold pieces, but hey. Okay, give me 1 second. There we go.
I've lost Rosie. Her stuff, she's a...
I am going to be doing evil deeds at this point in the game. Simply because it doesn't really have any effect on anything.
What? I was just... Look, Sonny, my wife's... But a man should be
So-
entitled to do what he likes, tell you what.
But after that, I'm going to let everybody
Good lad.
choose
Here,
good or
my
evil, and
advice
I'm
to
gonna
you.
go through
Look
it.
after you.
Actually, I'll probably just stream that choice. Oh, what is going on with the lag?
Please find Red...
don't know why it's lagging, but
Look, there's a little... Right, got... I've heard access... That sort of... If you were... You need... I'll leave it.
Honestly, where's that filth? I run his house. If you find him, let me... You have? Thank you. Wait till I get my hands on that pig!
this part's just fucking awesome and it's fun to play with.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off! Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
We weren't doing anything, honest.
Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out
I'm
having
such
a
a
good
dick.
time with your stumping, you've got another thing.
Whatever the fuck a strop it is. Go up here.
You stupid little idiots.
He goes about you.
Ow! Hey, what are you doing? Ow! Hey!
You bully.
I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone.
Here, I'll let you look after Rose.
Thank you. I guess I could give her the teddy bear now.
Oh, I've got to... Just goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favor?
My cousin says, quick, unless you come on. Let's go and break stuff. Are you just gonna stand there like a lemon? Yeah! Smash him up! Isn't this more fun?
Come on. Thank you.
That's more like it.
Excellent, thanks. I'll let you...
Is that Rosie? Rosie with the little girl in here.
Did you...
Nope, I guess it wasn't.
Look, there's a little swine. I'm going after... What? You... I'm... Do you... Now go.
Nah, if I can't find her up by the house, then I'm just gonna... I'll give it to her later.
But it looked well.
My bad, it's 5 gold, and if I would have given the thing to Rosie, it would have been 6. Or whatever her name is, Rosie to the little girl.
Hello, lad. Some little bandit, see? He just guaranteed. Young sir?
Give it to her while she's older.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I
Yeah, I'll give
knew
her
you were going to bring me
chocolates.
chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
The fucking animations. God, this game
It's
needs to be
really
great.
happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Well, fuck. Yeah, back in the day, this game used to be like the best thing there was. Everybody loved it. And I won't say that they fucked up Fable 2 or 3, but they definitely could have made them a lot better.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
Like, there's just so much that there's plenty of good things that they did for Fable 2 and 3, like how killing every little creature, everything like that gave you good morals, but see, I'm glad that they took that out, because it made going pure evil or pure good a lot more interesting. But other things they took out, like, oh, you can't die in Fable 2 and all that bullshit. That's boring. I like the challenge.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale, and if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
Can I?
There's just so many aspects of this one that I love, but I cannot remember, and I hope that this also has the lost chapters in it, because that would add an extra 2 to 3 hours of gameplay to it, which means more videos for you guys. Then I want to fight Jackal Blitz twice. With all this, though, they should have fixed the loading screens. Made the loading screens a little bit shorter.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
I want to know how he was able to sleep knowing that his family had just all been killed.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
About fucking time, damn. Oh, yep, gotta love the invisible walls of old school games. We'll progress through this and then...
All right, lad.
See
It's time to see if you've
time.
any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Punching it doesn't work.
You're not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
There we go. Still ain't anything.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Yay. Another 5-minute loading screen? Probably. No, there's a lot of things that I love about this game. Like the challenge, the nostalgia, just trying to see if I can remember everything. But other than that, I mean, this game used to be one of the greatest games out there for the longest time. Like I said, I won't say that they ruined it, but they definitely could have fixed a lot of things. Like the combat system could have been adjusted a little bit better. The context system could have been changed. There's a lot of things that I would like to see better, and hopefully if they do another Fable game, they'll actually like change some of the things. Make it to where you can die again, make it to where it's more challenging. You actually have to use strategy like you do in this one. Bring back the arena. The arena was one of the best parts of this game. It took the longest and it was the most fun. Like fighting the White Balverine and all that other good shit.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something.
Yeah,
or you can get an early night.
And blah blah blah.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Yeah, if the running system wasn't so fucking broken. But hey, you know what? Oh well. And all the invisible walls and shit. Gotta do a lot of complaining, but it's all good. I still love it.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Awesome, yeah. Let's give a kid a sword
Come on,
to
then.
swing at another person.
Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Oh, lucky shot.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day.
The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
You can't stop me every time.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense.
Oh, I'm sure I can.
Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Oh.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
Yeah,
We have
very
few
good.
enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance?
Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
That's what I plan on doing.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Thank you.
Let's continue our training with the bow.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you
There's actually
stay
a glitch
within
to
the
that.
circle.
But we'll discuss that later.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage
The glitch
means
only
more
works with
points,
the bow, not the
but you
crossbow,
have to
though.
balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Yeah, the longer you hold it back, the more damage it does. It's so very true. And with the bow, you can hold it back so long that you can actually kill a rock troll or even a ground troll in one shot.
Excellent hit. Keep them
That's how
coming.
long you can actually hold it for so long that works so easily. I'm gonna come back one more time.
Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test and I'll be most impressed.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Come down here, do this training
Any
again.
apprentices want to practice melee? Right. This melee combat against Whisper counts. Right. Let's get... I have a... Ha!
Ah, lucky shot. How did that get through?
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Yeah.
You really showed Whisper.
You can come over here. You do the
Archery
same test
grading.
again.
Any apprentice? Now the guildmasters. And if you get, you've got one. Excellent power.
An A+ on this is like 130. But I always strive for the best. Best I've ever gotten, I think, is like 2 something. Like 250.
That was superb. That was superb.
336.
Wow. You set a new high
That's a
score.
new high score for me.
Wow, I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this. Whew, that was some fancy shooting. You really showed
That's
Whisper.
fucking awesome. I've never shot that good again. Or that good and got a score like that.
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got. Good. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish. Good.
Yeah, there's like a special spot you can just stand.
Good. Good.
You should be able to at least get 20 something.
Good.
24.
Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
I hope you're ready. Truly The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Actually, I think this is a good point for me to stop at. And we'll continue it in the next video. So, until then, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.